Hello, everyone, and welcome to our monthly series of 30-minute educational webinars from Now Foods. My name is Susan Valakis, and I'm the Training Development Coordinator for our online retailer education program, Now Productology. But you'll also find a lot of great information on our website, nowfoods.com. Today we'll be talking about several new products from Now that we introduced in the second quarter of this year. And we hope that this presentation will help you better understand these products so that you'll be equipped to answer any questions that you may have when you're looking at the products. Our presenter today is Tammy Mish. Tammy has been in the industry for 20 years, with 18 years in retail as a manager and nutrition educator. She received her Certified Nutritionist certificate from the National Institute of Nutritional Education in the year 2000, and she's also a Certified Metabolic Typing Advisor. Tammy recently moved into her current position on the Now Foods Product Information Nutrition team, where she shares her knowledge and answers questions from retailers, consumers, and practitioners from all around the world. So with that, I extend a warm Now Foods welcome to our audience, and I thank you for being here with us today. And it is now my pleasure to welcome our speaker, Tammy Mish.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining today. So today we're going to be talking about 3 new items that we recently launched, as Sue had said. We're going to start with the Magnesium Inositol Relax, great product. We have the grass-fed whey protein and the branched-chain amino acid Big 6. So let's get started with the Magnesium Inositol Relax. This is an easy mix powder. The serving size is 2 teaspoons. You're just going to mix that in about 10 ounces of water. I prefer water. You could put it in juice if you wanted to, but it's a wonderful tasting lemon flavor. It's kind of a lemonade flavor. It's not overpowering, tangy lemon flavored. We've included some stevia and some monk fruit in here for sweeteners, so we don't have any sugar, so just let you know that. We have per serving, which is the 2 teaspoons, 400 milligrams of magnesium. We are using a magnesium carbonate. This particular magnesium combines, it reacts with the citric acid in the formula. It creates a fizziness, and it bonds together to allow that to be more absorbable in our system. This is similar to other products in the marketplace. So wait until it kind of fizzes down a bit before you drink it. We also have 2,000 milligrams of inositol. Inositol is, I think, one of those nutrients that kind of goes under the radar. So we'll be talking a little bit about why we included that. So fizzy lemonade flavor, no colors. There's nothing artificial in here. If you mix it in water, it will be kind of a white or cloudy appearance to it, but it tastes great. So let's move on. Let's just talk about some typical everyday stress. We all have everyday stress, and you know, we react to it depending on how we can adjust to it. Certainly everyday stress may interfere with our positive mood. It may occasionally interfere with our sleep. It may lead to occasional muscle tension and fatigue. It could cause occasional absent-mindedness, okay? May occasionally interrupt our healthy digestion, that whole gut-brain connection. So I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about here. So, okay, magnesium. It's an essential mineral for all cells in the body. We must get this in our diet. Our bodies do not make it. The recommended daily allowance was just increased from 400 milligrams to 420 milligrams. So just want to let you know that. But we must get that in our food. It's needed for over 700 metabolic processes. Hundreds of enzymes require magnesium to function. It supports healthy nerve impulse. It's necessary for energy production, for the production of ATP. It supports healthy heart rhythm. You know, we not only use magnesium so readily for many of these metabolic processes, but we also can lose it through the urine and the bowels. So it's very important that we are getting a steady supply in our daily diet. So if you're not getting it in your food, which is going to be from green vegetables mostly, that's where the supplementation comes in. Inositol, also called B8. We are using a myo-inositol in case anybody is wondering. It's not to be confused with phytic acid or phytate. It's not bound to a phosphate, so it's myo-inositol. One of the primary components of all cell membranes. You'll find the highest concentration in the brain, the heart, as well as the lens of the eye, just so you're aware. It also aids fat metabolism. It's involved in the production and action of neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemicals that transmit messages between nerve cells. And inositol is an essential component of the myelin sheath, which is the protective coating that surrounds our nerves. So, the product overview supports normal nerve impulse, nourishes the muscles and the nerves, may support healthy mood, may aid relaxation. This is a non-GMO. This is vegetarian and vegan friendly. We do suggest to, like I said, 2 teaspoon serving size mixed in 10 ounces of cold water. We do suggest it's best taken later in the day. We don't want people to get too relaxed earlier in the day, but it could be taken. It's not a sedative by no means, so you could take it earlier in the day if you feel that it's needed. All right, great product. I love the taste on this one. All right, so moving on to our grass-fed whey protein. It's way overdue. No pun intended. This is USA sourced. It is RBGH and antibiotic free. This is coming from pasture-raised cows, solely grass-fed, no grain whatsoever. It is non-GMO, and this is soy-free. We're actually using a sunflower lecithin as opposed to, we typically use a non-GMO soy lecithin in our whey proteins, but we are using a sunflower lecithin in here. We have unflavored, and we just are launching, I think in our last newsletter, a Dutch chocolate and a creamy vanilla flavor. So, good stuff. All right, so some general info on whey protein. It's a product of the cheese making process. So I'm sure you all have heard cheese and, curds and whey. Curds is the cheese, and then the whey, you have the watery portion. Good source of complete amino acids. Naturally contains your branched chain aminos. This is quickly digested and assimilated in the body. So each serving provides 22 grams of protein. As I said, it has the sunflower lecithin in there, and that allows it to mix easy. Just so you're wondering why we put lecithin, it just helps the whey mix with water easily. This is low temperature, ultra filtered. It's a very simple process. Non-denatured, mixes easily, as I said. Unflavored, no sweeteners. Oh, I didn't add, when I wrote this, we didn't include the new Dutch chocolate and the creamy vanilla flavors. So we have 3 flavors: unflavored, chocolate, and vanilla, and nothing artificial in these. The Dutch chocolate and the vanilla flavors are sweetened with xylitol and stevia, just so you're aware. Oh, and then moving on to the branched chain amino acid Big 6 product. This is a blend of 6 amino acids. The big hitter is the branched chain aminos. We have 5,000 milligrams of branched chain per serving size. This does come with a scoop. A little scooper is in there, so it's easy measured. Supports endurance and recovery. This is a caffeine-free formula, vegetarian, vegan-friendly. Many of our branched chain amino acids, by the way, are derived, one of the amino acids are derived from casein, which is not a vegan-friendly, but this one we are getting a vegan-friendly source. This is a natural watermelon and natural grape flavors, nothing artificial in there, and that is sweetened also with xylitol and stevia. Okay, so it's formulated to support energy, endurance, and recovery from intense workouts. The 5,000 milligram branched chain aminos, which are leucine, isoleucine, and valine. Branched chain amino acids account for approximately 35% of our muscle protein. So necessary for the muscles. Critical for muscle protein synthesis and repair, supports muscle growth, recovery, and retention, may aid muscle endurance, and like I said, we're using a vegan friendly source here. We've included 1,500 milligrams of betaine, which is also TMG, trimethylglycine. Betaine helps maintain the body's fluid balance during exercise, supporting muscle endurance, and also supporting fat metabolism. It may also facilitate the methylation process as well. We have 1,000 milligram of L-citrulline. L-citrulline is getting a little bit more attention these days. I'm not sure if you're aware, but you are seeing it. We're including it in several of our formulas. It aids production of arginine in the body, supporting nitric oxide production, supporting healthy circulation. May reduce exercise-related muscle fatigue and support endurance. Along with arginine and ornithine, the L-citrulline rids the body of ammonia, which is a byproduct of protein metabolism. Certainly, elevations of ammonia can have some pretty devastating effects on our system. So we want to make sure that we're getting rid of it properly. Okay, then we have 1,000 milligrams of L-glutamine. L-glutamine may aid in the maintenance of muscle tissue. It helps maintain a positive nitrogen balance, an anabolic state, as opposed to a catabolic state, breaking down. This helps with the muscle. Regulates acid-base balance and transports nitrogen. Aids rapidly growing cells, immune system, lymphocytes, and intestinal enterocytes. So very important for our immune system as well. We have 1,000 milligrams of taurine. Taurine helps regulate hydration and electrolyte balance in the cells. It also plays a role in regulating nerve impulses. It is a free radical scavenger. And it also helps healthy eye, healthy visual function. So you'll also see taurine added to several different products as well. It's getting a little bit more utilized. Okay, so an overview of the BCAA Big 6 supports muscle retention and repair. It enhances endurance and recovery, and it may aid healthy circulation. This is a vegetarian, vegan-friendly product. This is caffeine-free, and it is low sugar. Again, we're using xylitol and stevia for sweeteners in there. And that is it. So we'll leave it at that.
Okay, well, thank you, Tammy, for 3 great new products from Now Foods, again, that were introduced in the second quarter of 2017. And just thank you for a great presentation, and I thank everyone for joining us today. Remember, we always host our webinars on the third Thursday of every month at 2 p.m. Central. So be sure to check out nowfoods.com/retailers, and you'll see the sign up where you can register for these webinars. So thanks again, everyone, for joining us, and we'll see you next time.